Welcome back to another Deadside video. We got a pretty big one today. They just posted on the community Discord new structures and ideas for 2025, so I'm assuming this is a bit of a roadmap. I'm going to be going over it with you for the first time, so I'm reading it for the first time now. You'll get my thoughts and opinions on it once we go through everything that they've posted. This is huge. I'm excited for this. Let's get straight into it, guys. Okay, so first up, in our next update, you can expect to see triangle foundations, triangle floors, as well as half walls. Using triangular objects, you can make more defendable and complex bases while being efficient with your space. Half walls are perfect for shooting floors, especially when combined with auto turrets. Here is the work in progress development screenshot. It's a triangle. Cool. While your bases may be more secure with these new objects, we have also added a new tool to shake up raiding: ladders. Finally, this will allow you to climb onto bases without blowing open a wall. This will give you a tool to deal with roof campers, as well as give you different options to raid. Top down is now a thing. Be sure to lock your windows when this feature is released. That's huge. That is so fucking huge. We needed ladders so bad just to prevent people from doing the stupid Fortnite prone dive onto people's roofs. That's going to be awesome. Construction upgrade costs. Next up, we have construction upgrade costs, as well as raiding materials. Crafting requirements are currently being rebalanced. While development here isn't done yet, we can tell you now that nails and rebar are going to be required to upgrade bases once again. Thank you. More work in this area will be done during internal and public tests. So that's huge. They removed nails and rebar pretty much like a week after the 1.0 release and changing the building system, which I thought was questionable. And it just got so fucking easy to build shit that you were just seeing these like giant cock towers everywhere, and no one wanted that. I know it's fun. Like, I came from Rust. Mega Zerg bases are everywhere, but like more people or like more time to be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to build that in like an hour. Like, I've built a racetrack, had it fully upgraded to wood. It took me 2 hours. Like, it was way too cheap and easy to build. So this is great that they're bringing it back. Some rebalancing would be perfect. Maybe like half the cost or something. I don't know. But this is a really good change. Ladders, upgrade costs, triangle foundations. The building system is a great work in progress, and I love the direction that it's going. This is awesome. Next up, we got the respawn system. So they said, we've gotten lots of feedback about our sleeping bag and respawn system after release. This feedback varies depending on the specific playstyle and preferences of the player. Finding a system that suits everyone has been a challenge. So we have decided to create an option for community servers to disable sleeping bag placement in POIs. That's good. That's in my favor. That is good. These options won't be used on official servers, but they're there for community servers who would prefer to use it. So I'm only playing community servers. We're also playing around with the idea of reducing the HP of players respawning on a sleeping bag outside of their base. That would actually be pretty cool. I would actually not mind that. This would make it a lot easier to kill players running back into combat after they just died, unless they have a bed in a base nearby that they could use instead. Let us know your thoughts on this idea. The balance of HP values isn't final yet, and we are always open to community suggestions. Lastly, we are working on creating a system for sleeping player bodies. This is huge. This means a player character remains in the server after you are logged out. This will make combat logging nearly impossible and should fix other minor gameplay issues currently presented in the game. Meaning, if you raid a base, you will find the players in the base even if they're logged off the server. This is massive. I've had so many instances where I raid a fucking base and the day after, just a ghost appears in my house and can either steal my shit back that I just worked for. This is the exact system they need to do. They need to add sleeping bodies for logged out players so you don't have these goofy instances of a phantom logging into a base days after it's been raided. There is no counter argument, guys. I don't want to hear, well, don't offline raid people. Shut up. It's stupid. This is a good system. This needs to happen. Last but not least, they're working on changing the AI and the weapon progression. Thank God. This is the biggest thing that needs to happen in this game. There needs to be a tiered progression system. There needs to be an end game. There needs to be something to work towards, because as of right now, you can get to end game in 6 hours and there's nothing to do. So they're working on weapon progression and AI. I'm curious what that means. I'm curious if they're actually working on the AI or if they're just going to nerf the shit out of it again. I don't know. We'll see. Various types of AI across the map have had their weapon selection changed. Now they will have lower tier weapons more often with lower durability. For example, you won't find AK mods on military AI anymore. This will encourage players to either purchase weapons from the trader or loot high quality weapons from the world or event rewards. It will also slightly reduce the effectiveness of respawning players who have scavenged weapons by slain AI. Example, putting a sleeping bag down in a POI that you know spawns a weapon and you can just jump back into the fight immediately. That's good. Though bullets from a busted up AKSU will definitely still hurt. Ha ha ha. I still think there needs to be something involving the workbench or a tiered progression system so I can craft these shitty weapons. Let me craft a Scorpion. Let me craft a Bison. Let me craft the basic AK. Let me craft the 7.62 bird rifle, the bolt action. Give me something to work towards and progress in my base, and then make the materials in the world actually used for crafting, because right now there's a bunch of items that don't make any sense. Also, can we craft ammo? Please, even if it's the lower tier ammo. I don't want to be able to craft 308 or 50 cal, but can we craft ammo? So when we do find an MP5, I don't have to run a military base 84 times to find a stack of ammo big enough that I can actually bring the gun out. Can I craft basic and lower tier ammos? That's all I'm asking. And scopes. Can we craft the hunting scope? Can we craft a basic red dot scope, please? Like, why do I have to play half this game with iron sights? Like, why? While many of these features are relatively short term, we have some other features planned for the future that take much more development time to complete. The biggest one that we would like to talk to you about today is the creation of a mod kit for community run modded servers. This is fucking huge. I've wanted to have a server in Deadside for a long time, but they've never had any modding abilities. All you were able to do is change spawn variabilities, change how much AI shows up in the world, how many events pop up in the world. I want legitimate mod capabilities for Deadside. I think this will carry the game forward in such a way that the dev team isn't really even possible in doing because they are a smaller dev team. Look at games like Arma or Stalker. They have been around forever based on their modding community. Rust is the same. Rust allows great mods for their game, and it keeps the game relevant and popular. It keeps people buying the game and coming back for more. So as exciting as that prospect might be, we do need to say up front that this task requires some time-consuming and R&D work in this area has just started. So right now, we don't know when the mod kit will be released or what features it will have, but we wanted to let you know about it and to gather some feedback from our community and what they expect of this feature. So guys, they have a Nolt poll in their Discord. Go and fill it out. It'll help them gather some community info. If you're too lazy, spam my comments on this video of what you think the changes should be. If you like these changes, if you don't like these changes, I will be probably making another video of gathered community feedback of what I think the mod poll should be. This is huge. This is great news for Deadside. We're moving in a positive forward direction. They're listening to community feedback. This is great. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share the video, get the news out there. Let me know in the comments what you think about these upcoming changes. Are you excited? Are you displeased? Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.